Hey guys, it's Cindy. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my reading plans for the month of November. Okay, so my reading plans for this month, even though I think it's already like the first week is basically over for November. So it's actually November 6th when I'm recording this. I'm not sure when I'll have it up for you guys. But my reading plans for the month, or basically for the end of the year, are like super all over the place. I'm going to go ahead and this is kind of like my November reading plans TBR video. So if you don't know, right now I think for 3 more days is Lolathon. I am participating loosely. I am reading one of the books right now, and I do have a stack of books that I would like to get to at some point. I don't know if this week is going to be the week, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you guys that stack. I already made a whole separate TBR video, so of course there's that if you actually want to see the books in depth. But this is the stack of books, just briefly. The ones that I want to get to for Lolathon, I don't know if I actually, or there's like options for Lolathon basically. There are 2 books in the month of November that I do actually really want to read. These are new books that I just acquired not too long ago. So if you, I haven't hauled them basically, so they are a sneak peek. They haven't been hauled on my channel yet. They're just like sitting in a huge stack. I have a huge stack of books that I have to haul this month. It is getting ridiculous. So the first one is Don't Call Me Crazy. This is an anthology talking about mental health. It has a bunch of great authors on it, and I just really can't wait to read this. I was actually telling Carlos that I want to just like read it and highlight it and just like really get into this book because I'm so excited for it. And the second one is completely different. It's like a love story, but I read them so fast. And this is Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren. I've heard great things about this. I love Christina Lauren's writing. I have read, I think, just one book from them prior, which was Roomies, and I really loved that book. So I decided that I'm definitely going to add this, so that way when I am like feeling a little slumpy, I can just go ahead and pick this one up. Okay guys, so I don't know if you have been on my channel long enough to remember, but at the start of the year I started doing a TBR jar, hence my mason jar, and I really didn't keep up with it at all. Like, I think I did it for like 1 or 2 months, and I don't even know if I read the books. So I decided I was going to pick up like maybe 4 of these and try to read them this month. I do have like a whole different like tackle my TBR project that I want to do for 2019, so I'll talk more about that next month. So I do want to do that for next year to like push my butt to read some of these books. I have so many unread books, like I don't even think I could do a video on them because it would honestly be like 10 hours long because I have so many books to read. So I'm gonna pick like 4 of these and try to get to reading these, because I did 12 books that I wanted to read in 2018, and I want to do that video again next year. And I don't think I've read hardly any of them. So the first one is Autobiography. I know I haven't read this, so let me grab this one. So I know I haven't read this, and it is another Christina Lauren book. Like, how funny is that? I said I wanted to read more Christina Lauren, so here you go. This is actually a YA novel, though normally they write like new adult novels. An Autobiography centers around a gay main character, and it is about him in an English class, and I just like love this book. It's so pretty, and I've heard such great things about it, so we're adding this one to the TBR. Or I'm gonna pick like 3 more. Hopefully these are ones that I've already read. The Upside of Unrequited. Haven't read this either. Okay, so The Upside of Unrequited is by Becky Albertalli. I have read one other Becky book and I really liked it. This could totally go for Lolathon because I believe this is one of her favorite books from Becky Albertalli as well. And don't really know what this one is about. I don't think it takes place in the Simonverse. Mistake me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm mistaken. But I just know it's about a girl that has had a lot of unrequited loves, and it sounds really cute. So, more contemporaries. I think a lot of the books that I put in here are contemporary, so that's probably why that's all I'm getting. Okay, so next I have Her Body and Other Parties. I actually have this on my Lolathon TBR, so I guess the gods just really want me to read this book this month because I chose to read it, and now the TBR jar has spoken and it wants me to read it too, so we're gonna add this one in too. I don't know where the hell I think I have all this time to read this month. Okay, and next I have The Hate You Give. I read this already. Yes. I'm going to leave that over there though because that is one of the picks. And then The Names They Gave Us by Emery Lord. I know this is like a sad book, but we're just going to go with it. Okay, so the last one is The Name They Gave Us by Emery Lord. I have heard really good things about this. Once again, it could apply to Lolathon. I've heard it's very sad. A lot of people have cried. I don't cry that often during books. There have been like a couple books that I have cried during, which was like, maybe I should do a video on that, like books that make me cry. I'm not gonna say that's a good video idea, but so I'm adding this one to my TBR as well. So I read 1 out of 5, so that's 20%, and I still have like all of these that I have to get to as soon as possible because I want to do a follow-up to that video next year. Yes. So my TBR this month is pretty intense. I thought I was gonna have just like a whatever kind of month, but right now I want to read everything and I am working basically full time, so we'll see what I can get to. I'm also trying to do like less social media and less like watching YouTube, which is so hard for me because I love watching YouTube, but it takes up so much of my life right now. Like I haven't been reading because when I get home I just want to like lay in bed and watch YouTube. Not that I do that every day, but like before I go to bed I do watch a lot of YouTube, and I need to like not do that as much so I can spend that time reading because I have a lot of books that I need to get read. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please let me know what you guys are excited to read for the month of November. I do have a couple of books coming in the mail before I do my haul for the month, and I have a couple of new releases that I ordered today because I was having like a really shitty day, and what do you do when you have a bad day? You order books, obviously. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if I said that already, but I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!